Unbelievable.
How's it going? How you doing?
Hey.
Real quick question for you. What's going on? Hey, what's up, brother?
317.
My name's Mike. What's yours?
I'm El Rampador.
El Rampador.
Yes,
nice.
sir.
You wrestle.
317.
No, I can't wrestle.
Okay. El Rampador. So tell me about the name, El Rampador. What does it represent?
I don't. Do I know you?
No. My name's Mike.
All right,
Wait, hold on. Real quick.
Am I being detained?
Oh, is that me?
Am I being detained?
How you doing? Yeah, you are
being
actually.
detained.
Yes, yes. Yes, you
On
are.
what? What am I suspicious of?
Well, it's not suspicion.
What am I suspected of?
Oh my goodness.
What crime am I suspected of?
We're trying to see if you're okay mentally. We have a help screen right here.
How about you? Are you okay?
I am just fine. I have a mental screen right here from
Okay.
JCMC. Her name is Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah. There's a public. You have no expectation of privacy. You're on this camera. You're on this camera. You're on this
You're on
camera.
camera as
You have
well.
no expectation of privacy. What's your name,
You're
ma'am?
driving.
Ma'am, what's your name?
riding what is this? A wheelchair?
What does it look like?
In the middle of the street.
I am going in the intersection. That is my right as a citizen to travel freely.
Correct.
And you guys are supposed to protect my constitutional
We're
right.
trying to protect you from getting hit by a car.
And
There's traffic
they
coming by.
have a privilege to drive. I have a right to walk freely.
Absolutely, but what's
you
your
took an oath.
destination?
Who did you take an oath to?
What's your destination?
I'm protesting this intersection for not having a light.
Did you pull out a permit for that protest?
A protest? I'm keeping it moving. I don't need a protest to keep
Don't
it
you need
moving.
a permit for that?
Really?
For a
What he
protest?
does need is he can't obstruct traffic like
True.
he's been
Right.
doing because
Right.
he's going to get hit by a car.
Correct.
There's no
that's
doubt
his
about this.
contention. So everybody's going to get hit by a car.
But
It's
this
an
is not
unsafe
a
intersection.
normal behavior.
We have gotten a light on 49th
Normally
and
don't do
Let me
this.
tell you something. We got
So
a light.
cars are trying
Listen
to
to me.
drive
Let me
through,
tell you something.
and God forbid if they actually hit you,
You
then
don't
you're
wanna
going to
hear
be
this.
putting
You
a
don't want to
lawsuit.
hear what I did. I got the light on 49th and C by doing what I'm doing here.
You got
I've
the
been to
light?
the council meeting.
Okay.
I have a 501c3. We fight for disability access and cannabis patients'
You
rights.
memorized a whole
What
bunch
the-
of great things, but the bottom line is your safety and
You
others.
are detaining me on what
Safety.
purpose? Are you detaining
Well,
me on?
we're trying to see if you're mentally okay.
Okay, well, I'm not answering
We
your
have a
questions.
screen.
Now what? I'm not answering your questions now
Well-
what? And I want to know what your questions are now. What are your questions? You have questions for me, ma'am? I'd like to answer your questions.
Sure. What is your name, sir?
My name is El Rampador.
What is your legal name?
I'm not answering that question. I don't need to answer that question. Do I have to answer that question? No, I don't.
No, but my name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm from Mobile Crisis.
Hi, Mobile Crisis.
I want to make sure that you're okay.
Okay.
The police is just concerned about you.
Okay. I'm concerned about everybody in this intersection that's risking their life, including yourself, crossing the street without a traffic light. We need a traffic light for blind people here, and that's what I'm fighting for. What kind of energy are you fighting for? Because I'm fighting for blind people who asked me to fight for a light, a traffic light that goes, wait, wait, wait. That's what we need here. That's the energy that I'm fighting for. What kind of energy are you fighting for?
Would you like me to call you El
Traffic
Rampador?
control device.
El Rampador is my name that I go by for when I do activism. I'm an activist. This is activism. These cops don't like activism, and I'm sorry they don't.
Absolutely not. We're here for you.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. You're detaining me right now illegally. So am I still being
Well,
detained?
we're trying to figure out.
Am I being detained?
What kind of question is that?
Am I being
If you're
detained?
being detained, yes. We're
All right, well
trying
then-
to figure out
All right.
if
well
you're
then,
mentally
I'm not answering more
okay.
questions. Okay. I'm not answering questions. You want to arrest me? Let's do it.
We don't want to arrest you. We just want to make
Yes, you
sure if
do.
you're okay.
You're threatening me. You're stopping me from doing my activism.
I'm not. So let me just explain to you what's going on. So because of this behavior, they were concerned, so they called me to just make sure that you're okay. But this behavior that you're exhibiting right now is concerning because you're showing a lack of ability to control your behavior.
Control my behavior.
Yeah.
Well, what have you shown me?
I'm trying to have a conversation with
All right,
you.
let's have a conversation.
I'm not detaining you. I'm not doing anything. I'm
You
just
are
making
detaining me,
sure-
though.
I'm
Yes,
not.
you are.
I'm not a police officer.
You are. You're using him
I'm not
to detain
using
me.
anybody.
You're using the
I wanna-
government thugs to
Sir,
detain me.
I have nothing to do with the police.
All right, well, let's have our
officers. They're
conversation.
here for our
Because I'm
safety.
fine. I'm actually fine.
Okay.
I'm an activist. This is what I do for a living.
Okay, and
I don't
that's
work
okay.
for a living. I do this. This is my energy.
Okay.
So if you want to stop
And you
me,
have every right to be
it's
an
just not going to look good
activist.
for you
Sir,
on YouTube.
Sir,
I'm just
fine.
saying.
You can put it on your YouTube. That's within your right.
All right.
I'm not.
Can we get a
saying-
selfie too, by the way?
Sir, I don't want to get a selfie.
Sorry, too late.
Can you please? You're welcome to record, but can you get the camera out of my face? I'm trying to have a conversation.
All
with
right,
you.
fine. We'll have the
I
conversation.
will-
You're being recorded all over the place,
That's
though,
okay.
by the way.
I understand that you're an activist. That
Yes,
is
ma'am.
well within your right to be an
Yes, yes,
activist,
I am.
But you have to do it safely.
Yes, I'm very safe.
Okay. So they called me just to make sure that you're within like sound mind and body.
Okay, how are you going to check that?
So I am a psychiatric screener.
Okay.
And and I work with Mobile Crisis.
Okay.
And I'm here to just check on you and make sure that you're okay.
All right.
So you're saying that you're driving around as an activist?
I'm an activist, and this is what I do. This is how I got the light on 49th and Avenue C. I fought for that light. It took me about 3 years. We fought for that. I've been to council meetings. I made dioramas of this intersection. I made dioramas of Avenue C intersection.
So I used to be a resident of Bayonne. I understand that this crosswalk is not safe. I know it because I used to live here as well.
It's not.
So I know.
So that's what we're
There's been a lot
doing.
of accidents here. There has been also a lot of accidents on 49th and C. So I understand why you're doing that.
A crossing guard just got hit on Avenue C last week. A girl got hit on 47th. A person died 2 years ago on 22nd Street. This is why we do this.
I understand.
And I'm a little upset. I'm a little heated. When you surround me with a bunch of police, I'm sorry. I get heated.
I get it.
And I get mad. I'm sorry.
I understand. It's within your right.
But if you're asking if I'm sound mind and body, yes, I'm sound. I'm more sound than probably half of the people around here
Probably more than me.
that have road rage.
Probably more than
So-
me too. I just want to make sure that you are okay.
I'm fine.
You have to understand from our perspective, we're outsiders here.
Right.
And we see you driving
Okay.
around with a mask and a scooter, and we just want to make sure you're
Would you like to
okay.
watch what I'm doing? Would you like to see?
No, I want
I
to
can
ask
show
you
you.
some questions.
Okay, because I can show you what I'm doing.
Okay. Can we just step to the side?
Sure.
Sure. So, do you have any psychiatric history, sir?
No.
No. Have you ever been inpatient in the hospital
No.
before? Ever seen a therapist or a psychiatrist at all?
No.
How long have you been doing this activism?
Since 2017, we've had a 501c3 here in New Jersey, sativacross.org. We're a legal 501c3. We fight for cannabis patients' rights and for the disabled. You'll see around Bayonne there's no wheelchair accessibility, so especially across the street here, there's no access on any of those stores. Not one store has access. So in Bayonne, we've gotten 45 ramps for people in Bayonne. We started by putting the camera in their face, but now we're donating ramps to them because it's more efficient and it's nicer to just donate ramps to people. So we're doing that.
What was the last place of business that you got a ramp for?
The last one was the place next to U-Haul, the car place. And the place across the street from them. Next to U-Haul, there's another car rental place, Surety or.
How do you guys collect your funds?
We get donations. We just take donations from people. Right now, I just checked our funds and we're down to $20. So we're not really that big, but we try.
How do you guys get your other activists?
Right now, we just did we got about 20 people together down at Salem County Courthouse yesterday for Willie Beamer. Willie Beamer is a medical marijuana patient in New Jersey who was arrested for growing 15 plants. We went down there with a bunch of activists and we protested, and they dropped the charges. They dropped his charges for growing weed. Yeah. He's a patient. So we're fighting for home grow rights for patients also. That's another thing that we fight for.
And protesting is within your right.
That's what we're doing.
Absolutely.
That's all this is.
I am just being called because
I can't believe they called you. I can't. They're
understand.
busting my balls. They're really busting my balls.
I understand.
And I don't
So
like
your
it.
Perspective. So their perspective is that they want to make sure that everyone in the community is safe, and they are concerned.
They're not.
About you.
They're
So
not. As long as we
that's-
don't have a light here,
Yeah.
we're not safe. We're not. And that's my
So
contention.
their perspective is that you driving around in the crosswalk can potentially put you in danger.
Yes. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
But why would you want to put yourself in danger?
No, everybody's in danger. We're all in danger. You're in danger. You use the crosswalk and you're in danger because people are not stopping. They're not stopping for the police. They don't stop for the police. I had a video, if you watch my videos, a cop with me walked across the street and they didn't stop for us. 3 times.
How long have you been doing this in this crosswalk?
About a year. Ever since a blind person reached out to me. They said, we need a light here. And I'm like, oh.
We do need a light here.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
But it's a talking light for blind people. That's the thing.
I think all of the lights in Bayonne should be converted to talking lights.
Yeah.
I think it's,
You know how much a traffic light costs?
no,
Take a guess. You'll never guess.
$1,000?
Like the
Traffic
unit
light.
or the whole
The whole thing.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna say maybe $5,000.
No. Come on, you're not even close, man.
Like $100,000?
Keep going.
Oh, I have no idea.
Between $300,000 and $800,000.
How did they get the funds for
Yeah.
that?
The one on Avenue C, I think, was $350,000. Talking light will probably be more because, got a nickel and dime that's disabled, of course.
So how did you get that crossing light on 49th?
By doing this, by
protesting?
protesting, going in circles, having the cops come 20, 30 times. The people called the cops because they don't like when I film. They almost run me over. I put the camera on them. They don't like it. They call the cops. Sometimes they call good cops. Sometimes they call guys that want to bust my balls, like this guy. This wants to bust my balls and call you guys. Officer, whatever his name is, Fabricante.
33.
30, whatever.
So I appreciate you complying with my question.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was mean. I was mad because I thought you were one of this whole. That was.
I have nothing to do with.
Okay,
police officers.
I'm a little
not
heated
police
when
officer.
these guys are doing that to me and telling me that, oh, they're going to arrest me. All right, well, I was ready to go to jail then.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'm not arresting you. I have no ability.
All right,
to do
but I'm
that.
telling you, I'm fine. And if you want to watch what I'm doing, you'll see I'm not insane. I'm actually trying to do something with a purpose. I'm helping people across the street. I'm going to help these cops across the street to their cars when they're done. You know.
Have you ever gotten hurt doing this before, sir?
No. I've been assaulted doing wheelchair activism.
So are you, if you don't mind me asking, please feel free not to. Are you disabled?
Yes.
You are disabled.
Yes.
Is this your wheelchair?
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to ambulate? Like,
Yes.
Can you walk?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And you have been assaulted doing this before?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
A couple of years ago, I went to a place, with my friend, and they sell wheelchairs in this place. And I knocked
This is
on.
in Bayonne?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went there. I said, "Excuse me, do you have a wheelchair ramp?" And she slammed the door in my face. I said, "We're going to sue you for $100,000." She comes running out of the store and starts smacking the crap out of me.
I'm sorry.
And so I took her to court.
Good for you.
I said, "I'll drop the charges. We put a ramp in." She put a ramp in. I dropped the charges.
Good for you.
That's the kind of energy
That's
we're
what
doing.
you're looking for.
That's
You're
what we're
looking
doing.
for accessibility for the disabled.
So that's what we're doing here. And we go through extreme. This is extreme. I know this is. I know it looks
Now
insane.
you understand why we were
I
called,
get it,
because-
but it's
yeah.
supposed to be this way
Yeah.
for a
You
reason.
wanna call attention.
We have to get that because otherwise nothing's going to happen if we don't do anything about it.
So are you doing this with any intentions of wanting to harm yourself by ending
No,
your life?
no.
Or wanting to end someone else's life?
No. I'm trying to make it safer for everybody. I'm a Christian. I'm trying to make it better.
Do you think that religion impacts your life?
Yeah. I love Jesus. He's great. 68% of Jesus' miracles were for the disabled. 68%. Yeah.
Do you have a support system?
Oh yeah.
Who would you say is your support system?
My 501c3 and my church.
You go to church in Bayonne?
No, I go to Liquid Church in Morris County.
Morris County.
Yeah, it's a great church.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them, but
Yeah,
I respect
it's
them.
awesome. I actually serve there.
How do you serve?
I'm a production team. I work on the video switcher. Right now, I'm not doing it. I took 6 weeks off because of World Cup Rugby, and I told them I'm off for World Cup Rugby, and they weren't. They were laughing about it. They were like, "Okay." I'm like, "God's going to forgive me. He knows I love rugby. I waited 4 years for World Cup Rugby. I can't serve on
I didn't
Sundays.
even
I'm
know
sorry."
World Cup Rugby
Yeah.
was a thing.
I just watched the game before I came here.
Where did you watch the game?
My house.
You live around?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind me asking your address?
No, I can't give that right now.
Okay. I do need your demographic information.
Okay.
Can you write down your name and date of birth for me so that it's not on video so that other people don't see it? It's a blank piece of paper. I just need your name and your date of birth.
for you?
Okay. Get a good shot.
There you go. Good shot.
Wait, just so that we don't get his address.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What?
Your name. And I need your date of birth as well.
You're good? There you go. I am. Yeah.
Are you currently hearing any voices?
No.
I understand.
No.
I just want to make sure that you're not having any.
This is what this guy's doing to me. He's got me doing a mental evaluation.
I am doing a mental evaluation.
I know, but
am
he
doing
this is what he brought
They
on.
did call me.
I know.
Yeah.
This is what I have. I know. Okay, but no, I'm not hearing any
You're not
voices.
seeing
No,
things that
I'm
other people
perfectly
can't see?
sane.
Okay, do you feel like you're being followed or people are after you?
Well, what do you think?
Okay,
Other than the police officers that are following and surrounding me? No,
So I'm
no.
talking seriously right now.
No.
Do you feel like people are
No.
listening into your conversations? Do you feel like the FBI is after you?
No, I'm not paranoid. I'm perfectly fine.
I want to make sure that you're okay.
Yes, I'm sure.
I understand that we started off on the wrong foot, but I'm here
I
for
get it.
you.
I get
I'm
it.
not here for the police. I'm here for your safety.
I get it. I get
and
it.
other people's safety.
And you're here for other people. And I don't want to mess it up for anybody else that has to see you. So I will comply with whatever you want me to do. So I get it. I get it. I get it.
I really do appreciate it, sir. Do you have any questions for me?
No, but I'd like you to watch me to see what I'm doing. I really want you to see what I'm doing to see if you think I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you think.
I can't determine that. I really can't determine that.
All right.
All I can determine is...
Well, yeah, you can. Off record, you could. You can, in your mind, you could say, hey, this guy's not crazy. He's doing the right thing.
You are currently a danger to yourself or a danger to others. That's all that's within my rights.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay?
Gotcha.
Okay. Thank you for answering my questions. I'm
You
going
got
to
it.
speak with those
All
officers
right.
and let them know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry I was a
No,
little
you're okay.
mad at first, but hey. I get it. So I think I'm still being detained because they think I'm crazy. So I need to get the body cam footage for all these guys and the sheriff.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. God bless.
All right, and then
God bless you guys. Take care. Here you go. Come on across.